I'm in the Dragon Ball world. My power level goes up by 1 every single second. That's 60 power levels a minute and 3,600 an hour. I don't even need to train. In just 3 years, I'd hit over 100 million power level. That's Cosmic Emperor tier. And get this, Frieza's max power level is only 120 million. So if I use the Dragon Balls to wish for immortality and just lay low for tens of thousands of years, by that point, I'd be able to beat the god of destruction Beerus into the ground. And that's just level 1 of this system. Once the system hits level 2, I'll be gaining 10 power levels per second. And there's still level 3, 4, and 5 to go. Plus I've got Saiyan blood running through my veins. Later on, when I transform into Super Saiyan 4, my power multiplies by thousands. I'm casually flying around Earth using Kai Sense, when I suddenly pick up on something 2,800 kilometers to the southwest. A few fighters with power levels over 1,000 going at it. I freeze for a second, then my eyes light up. Because I already know. The people fighting up ahead are Goku, Raditz, and the others. And today is literally the day the main saga kicks off. No way, I showed up right on time for the main event. Without hesitating, I blast my ki and shoot straight toward the fight. My plan? Use this chance to save Goku. Not just to change the story, but to join the main crew. And steal every girl in Dragon Ball for myself. Like Bulma and Android 18. As for Vegeta and that bald guy Krillin, sorry boys, you're both getting cheated on. In just a minute and a half, I've already covered thousands of kilometers. I'm here. My power levels climbed from 15,000 all the way up to 16,680. Down on the ground, Goku's got Raditz locked in a hold, and Piccolo is charging up his special beam cannon to kill them both at once. The moment I show up, everyone on the scene freaks out. Kakarot, you're done. Looks like I wasn't the only one who came to Earth. Saiyan. Frieza's army has had their eyes on this planet for a while now. Raditz, who was just scared for his life a second ago, sees me show up, and naively thinks I'm here to back him up. Piccolo finishes charging, and the special beam cannon fires straight at them. And I step in. I take the hit head on with nothing but my body. The explosion kicks up a massive cloud of dust. But, to quote Raditz himself, a useless attack only raises a little dust. I'm standing there without a scratch. We're done, we lost. Goku was gasping for air, completely drained and collapsed on the ground. Piccolo's in the same boat. He was already running on empty, and that last attack was everything he had. Now he's sunk deep into despair. Before I even get a word in, Raditz starts flexing and trash talking. The clear upper hand's gone straight to his head again. Kakarot, my stupid little brother. I told you your end was coming. Raditz keeps talking as he walks toward Goku. I just roll my eyes. This guy Raditz, the definition of a bully who only picks on the weak. He towers over Goku lying on the ground and arrogantly points at Gohan next to him. What? You don't even have the strength to stand up? Pathetic. In that case, I'm taking your son. The moment Raditz threatens his son again, Goku finds strength from out of nowhere. He forces himself to his feet like a last burst of life. That actually startles Raditz. He immediately jumps back dozens of meters. Watching this, I can't hold back anymore. I open my mouth and go at him. Raditz, you are genuinely useless. The guy can barely move and he's still got you spooked. 500 power level on you is honestly wasted. Give it to a dog. Raditz spins around and shoots me a furious glare. But once he feels the pressure from my power level, he just forces a smile and pretends he didn't hear it. I'm done with Raditz. I turn to Goku. Don't worry. I'm not here to destroy the Earth. I just think this place is nice. I'm planning to stick around for a while. Goku picks up on my good intentions and lets out a long sigh of relief. Raditz, on the other hand, he's completely lost it. He screams, "How dare you defy Lord Frieza's orders? Do you have a death wish?" I narrow my eyes. I focus my ki and burst out around 5,000 power levels. Then I fire off an energy blast and blow Raditz into critical condition. I step on top of him, looking down, and say with zero respect, "Raditz, once I find the Dragon Balls on this planet and make my wish, your so-called Lord Frieza is getting taken out." Right then, the scouter in front of Raditz's eye flashes red a few times, and then he's out cold. But I didn't kill him. Instead, I'm planning to bring him over to my side and build him up as one of my guys. At this point, every Saiyan in the universe is one less the moment they drop. Plus, in a year, Vegeta's coming to invade Earth. I can send Raditz out to meet him. Imagine the guy everybody wrote off, suddenly beating Vegeta's face in. I promise you, that Saiyan Prince's face is gonna be priceless. By the way, everything I said before Raditz passed out, that was all on purpose. Bait to lure Vegeta to Earth. No surprise. The news about wishing on the Dragon Balls has already reached Frieza's ears. But I already know how this plays out. Frieza isn't going to make it to Earth smoothly. He'll get intel from Vegeta that the Dragon Balls were made by the Namekians, so he'll change course and head for Namek instead. My job is to use this 1 year to push my base power level past 120 million. I don't have anything like Krillin's Spirit Bomb. If I want to go Super Saiyan, I gotta find another way. Right at that moment, Kami reaches out to Goku telepathically and invites everyone up to the lookout to rest. That's when it hits me. There's a spot at the lookout that might sync up perfectly with my passive power system. I grab the unconscious Raditz and fly up toward Korin Tower. A few minutes later, all the Z-Fighters gather at the lookout. Kami gives me this long, meaningful look, then turns to address everyone. To prepare for the threat coming in a year, you all need to get stronger as fast as possible. As Earth's guardian, I know of a special place where a great master lives. I can personally recommend you all to train under him. Goku gets hyped immediately. He can't wait and asks, "Lord Kami, who exactly is this master you're talking about?" Meanwhile, Raditz, still playing dead on the ground, is hearing every word. He's frowning, completely confused by what he's seeing. There are actually divine beings on this planet, and this guardian is way too bold with his talk. Kami pauses for a moment, then says with this mysterious tone, "He is also a god, and his divine rank is far above mine as Earth's guardian." He resides in the other world. The supreme ruler of the North Galaxy, King Kai. Goku stares at Kami in shock. The other world? How are we supposed to get there? That's the world of the dead. Are you seriously saying you want us to die, Lord Kami? Krillin goes completely white. He's already died once. He knows exactly what the other world is like. The only reason he's back is because Shenron revived him. Raditz, still playing dead, can't hold it anymore. He bursts out laughing and jumps to his feet. Are you Earthlings crazy? Guardians? King Kai? You made all that up, didn't you? But the very next second, something I say stops Raditz cold. King Kai? Yeah, I've actually heard of him. So that's your plan, Kami. Smart. Those words basically confirm that everything Kami said was real. Raditz takes a deep breath. He's been out in the universe fighting alongside Vegeta this whole time, invading planet after planet. And he had no idea there was a supreme god ruling the North Galaxy. It hits him. Could King Kai actually be stronger than Frieza? Of course, Raditz is overthinking it. Managing the North Galaxy doesn't mean you're actually powerful. Honestly, King Kai's power level is laughably weak. Lord Kami, how do we even get to the other world? Goku asks the one question on everyone's mind. Kami smiles and answers. Don't worry about that. As Earth's guardian, I may not be able to match you in a fight anymore, but I still hold divine authority. I can take you across the boundary between the living and the dead, and into the other world directly. Then his expression shifts. But I can only send 2 living people to the other world. That's already pushing King Yama's limits. Kami's words dump a bucket of cold water on everyone in the room. Goku, as the strongest fighter, is obviously going to train under King Kai. That leaves just one spot for everyone else. The room goes silent. Master Roshi shoots Krillin a look, signaling him to grab that last spot. This is one of the few real chances Krillin has to get stronger. He has to take it. Right as Krillin is about to speak, I say something that shocks the whole room again. Give that last spot to Raditz. Krillin hears this and loses it. He yells, Why